which is India ready to market luxury? Okay, we are speaking a lot about the India market, which is extremely promising. I think we all agree around that. We are speaking a lot for many years about comparing India with China, about, for the last 3 days, the new possible FDI policy changes, and etc., and etc. But at the end of the day, everybody is potentially interested in investing in India. Okay, this is one of the reasons why my colleagues are here, why I'm here, why you're there, and potentially other people are looking at. But it all starts, as we saw it, from, first of all, understanding what is India. And I think, to be very honest, I've been working in many countries in my life, but India is one of the most difficult places to understand, first of all, because you're not speaking about one market, you're speaking about different markets. That's the first thing. The second thing is also to define what means luxury in India. Because luxury in India might mean something else than it means in Russia, or it means in Germany, or in France. Okay? And basically, when you take the brands, because it all starts by being a brand, that's the way you justify the famous 200-pound bag, basically, which basically is just a piece of fabric, if you make it very simple. Is how do I mix, and this is a challenge, including for my own brand, is how do I mix my brand DNA, because it's a word in fashion for many years, so the core values of my brand, how do I explain them to the Indian consumers? And by the way, who are my Indian consumers? Who am I targeting? This basically, I think, all the thinking that needs to be put through, and which we as Tiffany are putting through. I mean, the customers exist. You have thousands of people who can afford products from $1,000 and above, or even more, as Michael showed you in his presentation. But at the same time, we should not forget that although potentially it's a big market, I mean, my takeaway basically is, yes, it's a big market, there is a big potential. Now, when I'm looking at my own business, I'm looking at custom duties. Okay? Custom duties, I think, is an important factor. We are not speaking enough, I think, about custom duties, which explains why you're going to pay basically the famous bag, not 200 pounds, but 300 pounds in India. Why should you have to pay more? Okay? We are speaking also about, you know, retail, organized retail. What about the retail development? Because it's great that you're looking at entering a market, but the thing is, if you want to target the customers that you are choosing, at the end of the day, it's, you know, where am I going to showcase my brand? How am I going to showcase myself best? And if I link it to this morning's presentation, it's all about analyzing the market and knowing your consumers. Okay? So this is why, for me, and I will conclude very briefly on this, it's not only about having a great potential market, it's also how to make it happen. And I agree really with Michael. I think we are just at the beginning, we are witnessing the beginning of a great future for India. But now, at the end of the day, many things will have to change to enable all the foreign companies to invest, and really for the Indian consumers, if I would say, to be able to